Hello children and a very good morning to all of you. Okay children, now we have already completed with the month book 5 and now we are going to start with the month book 6. So we are going to start with the month book 6. So when you open up and come here on day 1, you have to open your book and you come on day 1, you have the revision worksheet of numbers 1 to 10. What you have to do, you have to write the numbers 1 to 10 just in the way it is shown. That is, you have to write 1 below the O, then keep the 2 box empty and write 2, leave the 2 box and then write 3. In the same pattern, you have to write till the number 1, 0, 10. Now moving on to the new page, we are going to learn in EVS transports. Now what does transport mean? Transport means when moving of a person or a thing from one place to another. हमें एक जगह से दूसरी जगह जाना हो या सामान को भी भेजना है तो we need transport. There are various mode of transport. बहुत अलग अलग तरह के vehicles होते हैं. तो first we are just going to recognize the vehicles. So here is the first is the aeroplane, helicopter, auto rickshaw, scooter, bus, car, boat, train, ship, hot air balloon, tricycle, horse cart, jeep, bullock cart, truck and hand glider. So these are all the different type of vehicles. Now, do you know children that the vehicles also have different ways, like some vehicles move on the land, some in the air and some on the water. Now, we all know the fastest mode of transport is aeroplane. अगर हमें कहीं जाना है और हमें बहुत जल्दी पहुंचना है तो we have to take a flight. That's it. We have to use the aeroplane. We have to go by aeroplane to reach the place faster. Now, below here are given the question and answer. Now, put a circle around the vehicle children go to school in. So, there are 3 different vehicles. There's a bus, a truck and a jeep. So, in which vehicle does a child go? आप कौन से vehicle में जाते हो school? You come by bus, right? So you have to put a circle around the bus. Now which vehicles are pulled by animals? Now here in the picture you can see that there are 2 pictures when you can see a horse cart and you can see a bullock cart. Now these 2 carts are just pulled by animals. मतलब ये जो 2 vehicles है उसे animals खींचते हैं और उसमें हम बैठ के जाते हैं. एक है हॉर्स कार्ट आप देखी होगी, आप कभी बहुत बार कभी जाते हो गार्डन वगैरह उसके आसपास होते हैं हॉर्स कार्ट या कभी हिल स्टेशन वगैरह जाते हो तो भी आपको हॉर्स कार्ट दिखती है. एंड इज द बुलक कार्ट. नाउ बुलक कार्ट इज मोस्टली सीन इन द विलेजेस. अगर जब गांव में जाते हो तो आपको बुलक कार्ट दिखते हैं. नाउ ऑन व्हाट डज द ट्रेन रन? द ट्रेन रन्स ऑन द रेल ट्रैक. Even though train is a land transport, फिर भी ट्रेन है वो रोड पे नहीं चल सकती. तो ट्रेन किस पे चलेगी? उसके लिए होते हैं रेल ट्रैक्स. आप जब भी आप देखोगे तो आपको दिखेगा कि आप जब स्टेशन जाते हो तो वहाँ पे नीचे ट्रैक्स होते हैं. वो ट्रैक के ऊपर ही वो ट्रेन मूव करती है. Which vehicle can little children ride? Little children can ride a tricycle. Now the children of your age will ride on a tricycle. Tricycle means it have 3 wheels. आप यहाँ पे देखोगे कि 1, 2 and 3. There are 3 wheels in a tricycle so that in a 2 bicycle means where you have 2 wheels. So bicycle में जब आप चलाओगे तो there are chances of you falling down or not keeping a balance. So the children will first use the tricycle. जब छोटे हो तब tricycle use करोगे. धीरे धीरे आप सीखोगे and then you become grown up and then you can ride a bicycle. Can you ride a bicycle? Now there are 2 answers. Yes, I can ride a bicycle. No, I cannot ride a bicycle. तो आप अगर आप बाइसिकल चलाते हो तो आप उसमें A में टिक करो, अगर नहीं तो B में टिक करो. Now I have just made a chart where I have just shown that these are different modes of transport. This is a air, then this is a land, and this is water. Now I have already have stick the pictures of like in the air. What can you see? You can see helicopter है वो कहाँ दिखता है? You can see it in the sky. Even a hot air balloon. Now this is a road. रोड पे हमें क्या दिखता है? We see the truck, tractor, motorbike, auto rickshaw, car. And in the water, what can we see? The ship. Now I do have some other pictures. So children, you would help me. तो पहले हम समझेंगे एयर में मतलब जो हवा में उड़ते हैं. Those vehicles that moves in the sky. Land are those they have wheels and they can move on the road. And this is the water जो पानी में चलते हैं. Now I have a picture of a boat. Now children just help me. Boat कहाँ पे होती है? Is it on a land, water or air? So it is in the water. So what are we going to do? We are just going to stick it in the water. Yes, correct. Now there is one more. This is a submarine. Now where does a submarine? Submarine water के अंदर नीचे हो मूव कर सकती है. सो इफ यू एवर नो तो नेवी जो हमारी इंडियन डिफेंस सिस्टम है वो लोग सबमरीन यूज करते हैं क्योंकि वो पानी के अंदर होती है, वो पानी के नीचे होती है. एंड इवन सबमरीन में लोग जाते हैं इफ दे वांट टू सी द एक्वेटिक एनिमल्स. अगर पानी के वाटर एनिमल्स जो बहुत नीचे है तो भी हम सबमरीन में ऐसी विंडोज होती है थ्रू विच वी कैन सी द aquatic animals, that is the water animals. Now this is a bicycle. So where does a bicycle move? Bicycle कहाँ पे चला सकते हैं? We can use it on a road, है ना? Then is a bus. Bus भी कहाँ चलती है? पानी में चलती है? No, the bus also moves on the road, on the land. Then I have a picture of an aeroplane. So where does the aeroplane move? It moves in the sky. वो sky में होता है. And then I have a picture of a train. Now where does a train move? Train moves on a track. तो यहाँ पे you can see these are the track. And this is the train moving on the track. So children, today what we have learned new is that we have learned the different mode of transport. So you have to just do the question answer also. You have to do the oral question answer. Now moving on to the next page, you have to trace and write the letters from A to I. Now this tracing, first you have to do tracing and then you have to write this letter. This is also a worksheet page. So I'm just going to write. So first just look at the formation. This is the capital A, then the small a, capital B, small b, capital C and small c. Then D. This is the capital D, red line to second blue line. When we write the small d, I have taught you the trick. That is, you have to write first the C and then make a standing line. This is the small d. Then the capital E, small e, capital F, small f, capital G, small g, capital H, small h, capital I, small I. So here you have to just trace and write the given letters. So that is all for the day. Bye bye and have a nice day.